Oh, we brothers, right?
Of course.
Yeah. How you know that?
Huh?
How you know that?
Because you're human.
The only race, right, is the human race. You're not with that racist stuff, all right? We're brothers, right? From the same two human beings originally, Adam and Eve.
Sure.
You believe that?
Of course.
Yeah. What's your name, bro?
John.
John. Steve. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You go to church at all, man?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question, John. There's a lot of things, going on in the world today, a lot of violence and just crazy stuff, right? You're pretty sure you see it. In your opinion, what do you think is gonna heal the world or help the world in this time?
I think that the world is very sick. I think that evil is everywhere.
Yeah.
I think it's literally permeated everything.
Yeah.
And I think that good people are outnumbered.
Yeah.
And I put my faith in God.
Yes.
And I try to do unto others as you would have done unto yourself.
Yeah. So you think basically then is we need more God in our society is what the answer is, right?
God has been pushed out of our society.
Yeah.
And our founding fathers were very clear.
Yeah.
Our Constitution was written for moral men.
Yeah.
It was not written for a godless populace, because it doesn't make any sense if you look at it from their perspective. If you take God out of our society, our Constitution falls apart.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we have some of the amendments that we do, which is why we've had to go back and be so specific about things that they didn't have to be specific about when they wrote the Constitution, because it was a given. It was a religious practice. It was common sense. So they didn't think they had to do that. But today, we literally have been infiltrated by an ideology that is doing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
It's doing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Because on both sides. When you swing the pendulum one side, the other side pushes back, the pendulum swings too far back. So there's no middle ground anymore.
Yeah.
And frankly, I think that's a major problem. It used to be we are Americans first. It didn't matter. It didn't matter who you were. It didn't matter if you were Republican, Democrat, black, white, Mexican. You were an American.
Yes.
And we stand for Americans. I stand for all Americans.
Yeah.
I don't really care what your background is or who you are. If you were born here, then I'd give my life for you.
Yeah.
I served for years.
Oh, thank you for your service. What branch were you in?
Army.
Thank you.
So, to me, I gave an oath, and that oath to me means everything. Literally everything.
Yeah. So I like what you said though, because you pretty much leaned like in this realm of like, it's not necessarily the blue or the red right now, because it's all kind of convoluted and mixed up, right?
That's the reality. They both have sold their souls, and a lot of them. Really, it's come down to that. Yeah. And it's never been any clearer than it is today that this is good versus evil. This isn't red versus blue. This isn't American versus Mexican. This is point blank good versus evil, and evil has a way of
disguising itself,
blinding people to what it's doing, and that's and we turn a blind eye for too long. It's our own fault. It really is. 100% it's America's fault. We got lazy, we got complacent, and we got addicted to luxury, convenience, and we forgot that people got up, left their houses, left their families alone, grabbed their rifle in the middle of the winter, and went to go fight for this country because it meant that much. We don't see that anymore.
Yeah.
I'm saying that we have we forgot as Americans that the reason why we have the luxuries and the success that we have as a country is because people didn't care about convenience. People put their country before their life.